We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. It's Game 4 of the World Series between the Oakland A's and the Los Angeles Dodgers. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to the World Series here on the show. With me is Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Dan, lots of storylines here as we approach the start of Game 4.
Well, I can't help but be impressed with the way these guys have come into this series and just flat out handled their business. They're hitting on all cylinders, and I don't want to fully count out the other guys, but if the last 3 games are any indication of how this will play out, I think this series could be over really quick.
The build-up to this one is just about over. It's time for all the drama of World Series baseball on the show. And we'll have it for you next. James Lieberthal will look to keep their World Series hopes alive on the mound. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Man, he pitched really well in his last one without allowing a single run and picking up the victory. Let's see if he can bring that stuff back to the ballpark with him and make it 2 really strong starts.
Leading off tonight for Oakland, the shortstop, number 5.
First pitch on its way. And there's a swing and a miss, and that's how Game 4 will get underway.
First pitch, 7:06.
Hit back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away.
Batting second, the third baseman, Chapman.
The pitch. First pitch is a slider called for a strike. Temperature starting to drop as the sun goes down. 56 degrees here at first pitch. 1 out, nobody on. High in the air out to center field. Center fielder giving chase. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out.
Batting third, the right fielder, Sandoval.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And set up behind the dish is Eric Summersgill as you see the rest of the umpiring crew there.
You know what, Dan? I'm always baffled when Eric Summersgill's behind the dish because he has a tendency to favor one side of the plate.
You know, that's one of the things I think pitchers get a little bit frustrated with the E-train at times. It's like, hey, if you're going to give me that inside quarter, give it to me, but don't keep moving the dish around on me all game.
Now, you could tell right there that curveball had some serious depth to it. That's what separates the good ones from the bad ones, that nasty spin rate, get that downward action. You even get a star player like this swinging at something in the dirt.
And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Now here it comes. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Henry Serrano would be next. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
Very rarely does a pitcher like this leave one in a location like that. That's a pitch right there he'd like to have back. He'd love to swing at that one again.
And we'll have the first base runner of the ball game here as that misses, and it's a 2-out walk.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other guys is exactly what we saw right there. Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of the zone.
So here's the Oakland cleanup batter, Henry Serrano, man at first after the 2-out walk. From the belt, the pitch. He'll start him with a fastball down and in for a ball, 1-0. As a look, now the pitch.
You know, from an offensive standpoint, they already knew they had their work cut out for him against a great pitcher. But if he's going to locate like that, this is going to be a tough day.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Right side. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
That's the only way to combat a nasty cutter. You have to find a way to fight and stay inside that baseball and drive it the other way.
Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. In there, 0-1. Cuba is a big threat in a matchup like this. He's got a ton of pop against right-handed pitching.
Yeah, I think because of his approach. He's not a dead pull guy. You want to try and sneak a piece of cheese in or hang something over the heart of the plate, he's going to absolutely crush it. But anything going away from him goes right into his bat path.
Here's the 1-1.
A time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
The set and the 2-1. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. A's strand a couple. The Dodgers coming up, and we are scoreless. Gil Cabral gets the ball with a world championship on the line. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, we're getting a look at a real competitive pitcher here. Career ERA in the low 3s, and that's not an easy thing to do in the day and age of small ballparks and guys swinging for the fences. Rock solid pitcher, does a lot of things well, and it'll be fun to watch him work in this one here today.
Coming to the plate now, Stuart Tachiki. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And that misses inside, 1-0. Now here's the pitch.
2 balls, no strikes.
Hey, you want to talk about being in the zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Well, this next pitch is a big one. The last thing you want to do is give a free pass to a guy that can run like this. He's a real burner out there on the base paths.
And he takes ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here in the home half of the first in a scoreless ball game.
As if things aren't tough enough here playing in this hostile environment, he walks the leadoff hitter, and oh yeah, he's a threat to run every time he gets on base. Not the way he wanted to start this outing.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball one. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball two. Tachiki aboard here at first with nobody out. 2 balls and a strike to count. Now the 2-1. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. Now a move over to first, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. All even at 2-2. Here it is. I tried to backdoor him there, but it's a full count now. 3-2.
Got to believe that runner from first is going to be in motion, especially in this situation. As an offensive player, just hit something hard because those defenders are going to be moving.
Ready with the payoff pitch.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
The next 3-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Center fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
That is good. The first baseman, Curtis Hendrick.
Now in the box, Curtis Hendrick. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. As a look, now the pitch. Runners on first with 1 down. One and one to the Dodgers first baseman. There goes the runner. Into the corner and slicing foul. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Slow roller down the third baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
Now try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now. And with 2 away now, let's take another look at our playoff brackets. And of course the question on everybody's mind, will we crown a champion here tonight? So striding in, Pedro Santana, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. From the stretch. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
If the offense didn't already know, man on the mound's got his A-game fastball working today.
Two out with the man at first. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Classic strikeout pitch right there on 0-2. It's the one we know he loves going to, but great recognition to lay off in that spot.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Now a throw over to first, and the runner back safely. He's set, and the 2-2 pitch. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. And a little self-preservation down at first as he pulls that one in to end the inning. Dodgers leave one. And this is still a 0-0 ball game. Second inning set to go, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Alejandro Manuel. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. He'll start the second with a curveball that's taken here for ball one. Two 2-0 the count to the A's left fielder.
2 balls, no strikes.
Now the 2-0. 2-1 now. And now a pitch on the way.
This is where you cash your checks right here. 3-1. You're one of the best hitters in the game. You live for situations like this.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. No leadoff walk just yet as that finds the strike zone, and the count comes full at 3-2. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And that misses for ball 4. So it's a leadoff walk here to start the second.
We knew coming into this game that this guy has a tendency to give up a lot of free passes, and history repeats itself as he's already given up 2 walks here. I'll tell you, effectively wild is a pretty tough thing to be.
Digging in, Fernando Arrojo. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Oh, that's off the plate. Steal.
Now the 1-0. Strike taken to throw. It skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there.
You know, I like the aggressiveness there. They haven't cracked the scoreboard to this point, so it's clear they're trying to manufacture something by forcing the action. We'll see if it works out for them.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Now the 2-1. And this is popped up near second base. Ramirez is under it. No problem. 1 away.
Batting it, the second baseman, Josh McNeil.
Standing in, Josh McNeil. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch.
Off the plate.
And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. No score here as we play inning number 2. A ball and a strike.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
Here's the 1-1 delivery.
Oh, that time.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Santana is over just a few steps to his left as he takes it for out number 2.
Batting ninth, the pitcher.
So here now is the pitcher, Gil Cabral. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
I get it. They want to run this guy's pitch count up, but that was a pretty good pitch to hit. He might be kicking himself that he didn't swing at that one.
0-2. Here it is. Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2. Now a fastball here that'll wisely lay off, and it's 1-2.
Man, 35 pitches with only 2 outs in the second inning. Ideally, you'd like to have 30 or less after 2 innings, so he's got some catching up to do.
2 out here and a runner at second. Didn't stay on top of the slider that time as it misses high.
I don't know if that was discipline or whether he's just not swinging the bat at all, but hey, at least he's making the pitcher throw a few more pitches.
Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. The A's strand 1. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score.
Leading up for the Dodgers, the shortstop, Kevin DeWitt.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball. 1-1. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. Cabral has both great strikeout stuff and exceptional command on the mound to go with it. A rare combination, but one that makes him one of the best in our sport.
Matty D, you talked about it. He doesn't walk a whole lot of guys. Well, if you don't walk a lot of guys, that means you have to throw the ball in the strike zone. And when you do with great stuff like this guy has, he racks up the strikeouts. There aren't a lot of guys that get strikeouts by throwing the ball in the strike zone. This is one of the few that does it.
And a good throw gets him 1 gone.
Batting fifth, the second baseman, Jorge Ramirez.
Standing in, Jorge Ramirez. First pitch on its way. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. Here's the center fielder. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out.
Batting seventh, the left fielder, Brantley.
So digging in now, Enos Brantley. First pitch of the at-bat. Line to the right side, but that's a foul ball. Fouled away. Now here's the pitch. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2. Bottom of the second here with no score. That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
Regardless of the result right here, to be down 0-2 and work it back to an even count, gotta feel like it's a win for the offense.
And he fouls this one off. The 2-2 one more time. And another foul ball. Here's another 2-2. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Looking up is the left fielder, and that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. solo shot here to left. His first homer here in the series, and they've taken a one-run lead.
You don't see this very often off of this starting pitcher. This guy's not used to giving up some bombs, so I'm sure that'll be a wake-up call, and he'll start throwing some better pitches.
Batting in, the catcher, Jarrett Matlock.
First delivery to him on the way.
Well, they've really had an answer for keeping him in check in this series. He's offered very little resistance with the bat in his hand so far.
Dodgers have the early 1-0 advantage as we play the second. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
I know this guy has a lot of weapons on the mound, but what makes him so successful is that he's aggressive in the zone, getting ahead, forcing action.
Here it comes, 0-2. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. But the Dodgers are on the board first thanks to this solo home run. We've played 2. It's now 1-0 LA. Top of the third set to get underway, and stepping up is the shortstop, Barack Shields. First offering on its way. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Left fielder is on the move, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
The third baseman, number 1, Tommy Chapman.
Next up for the A's, Tommy Chapman. He flew out in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him.
Nope. Ball 1, no strike.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. That one catches the edge of the zone, called a strike. A ball and 2 strikes.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
The 1-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Still even at 2-2. Now here it comes. Comes back with the cut fastball for strike 3 called, and there are 2 down. Striding in once again, Brandon Sandoval. He drew a walk his first time up. Here it comes. Sandoval comes in at 6'3" tall and bats from both sides of the plate. He's an 11-year vet at the major league level, so he certainly put together a nice career in professional baseball.
Yeah, Matty, this guy has had an amazing career, and you know what? It's a testament.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. 1-2-3 go the A's. They trail this one 1-0. Next to hit will be the pitcher, James Lieberthal.
The pitcher, James Lieberthal.
Here comes the first pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
I know that fastball registered at about 92, 93, but I guarantee you it looked about 4 to 5 miles an hour faster than that for this offensive player. After coming off a curveball, the old push the throttle and pull it is being used.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Stuart Tachiki. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fastball too high to start him out here. 1-0. Pitch on the way. Strike swinging, timing a little off on that one. 1 out, nobody on. Very high, 2-1. Here's the pitch. Strike taken up in the zone. Good eye to lay off the slider there, and he works it to full 3-2 here.
Looked to me like he tried to do way too much on that 2-2 pitch. You don't have to come into the zone on that count, but a pitch that far outside isn't going to tempt anyone to swing.
Oh, that grounder got him. Recovery throw is not in time, and that'll go down as a painful single. And looked like he really left himself open after he released, and this ball came back and got him pretty good. And without speculating too much here, it's looking, at this point at least, like he will be able to continue out there. We should hope. First things first, here's a throw over. Runner back safely. To the plate now, Sam Holmes. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Runners off for second. Pitch outside. The throw is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base.
Some managers treat the postseason as a time to be aggressive, and that's exactly the case here. They had the speed burner on the move, and it worked out nicely for him. Just got to drive him in now.
Lifted the other way to left center. Long run for the center fielder. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning.
That was a nice job to track that one down in the alley, because it definitely saved the run from scoring. Instead, he's only able to move up to third.
Ready for another chance? Curtis Hendrick. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
1-0 the count. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1.
I don't blame the batter for pulling the trigger right there. Those fastballs light up your eyes, and you can occasionally do damage with them, but he wasn't able to catch up with that one.
The count now at 2-1. Here it is. So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
This is the only guy in the lineup that struck out so far, and now he finds himself in the hole with 2 strikes.
And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
Now on 3-2 as a pitcher, you've got to go with the pitch that you feel most comfortable throwing with.
Ready with the payoff pitch. Hit out towards second. Scooped up. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. We're through 3 full here in game number 4. It's the Dodgers 1 and the A's nothing. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Henry Serrano. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Serrano.
First pitch of the at-bat. Popped him up. Matlock moving to his left, and that's the first out of the inning.
Every pitcher loves to get quick outs, right? How about that? One pitch, one out, a pop-up to start the inning.
Now at the plate, Anthony Cuba. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Hey, I hope that call doesn't throw him off his game right here. He's been pitching one heck of a game, and I'd hate to see the umpire get in his head right now.
No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire.
It's been more than 2 innings since this guy's allowed anyone to reach base. He looks pretty unbeatable on the bump right now.
1-2 now. And quickly there are 2 away.
The left fielder, number 2, Alejandro Manuel.
Digging in, Alejandro Manuel. Here's the first pitch to him.
Hey, it's not always about filling up the strike zone all the time every inning. He's pitching well as we're moving into the middle innings, but interestingly, less than 50% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
One and two now as that one's fouled off. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Now the pitch. 3-2.
In today's game, everybody's trying to work off the mound north-south, trying to elevate that heater. He wanted that pitch right there, but I can tell you as an offensive player, I'd rather give you 6 inches off east-west than to have you call that high fastball.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. A's are gone in order. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. Just about set to go for the last of the 4th. But before we do that, here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with LA's manager to discuss his thoughts on the Dodgers offense so far. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. Yes, they've only scored 1 run, but he said they've done a great job of forcing the pitch count up, and he thinks that's going to lead to more offense for them as this game goes on.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Pedro Santana. First offering on its way. A ball and no strikes. Looks like a right-hander's gotten up to throw now in the Oakland pen. One 0 count. Here it is. 1 ball, 1 strike to count. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Sandoval moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1.
The batter, number 7. Shortstop, Kevin DeWitt.
Now at the plate, Kevin DeWitt. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch on its way. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Swing and a miss. Boy, that thing's moving pretty good. 2 gone.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
Stepping in now, Jorge Ramirez. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. High and wide. 2 balls and a strike. 2 out, nobody on. Strike 2 called, and it's even at 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
Action pitch right here, 2-2. The last thing you want to do is to fall behind and count 3-2.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Dodgers down in order, but they're up 1-0. Welcome back to Dodger Stadium. Let's send it down to the field and Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. During the commercial break, I talked about the A's offense with Oakland's manager. And flat out, he told me they just need to put better swings on the ball right now. He said it's been pretty apparent that they're just not finding a lot of hard contact today. There have been a lot of outs on softly hit balls, and while most of the credit for that goes to the opposing pitching, he said it's important for them to continue to make adjustments at the plate. It's games like these where they have to get back to the basics and find a way to generate some offense.
Thank you, Heidi. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And there's a base hit on the line.
Yeah, man, he's locked in and pretty dominant since the first. So as long as he can get back in that groove with the next batter, he's not going to worry too much about it.
Into the box now. Josh McNeil skied in the air to straightaway left. Left fielder is on the move. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Up next for Oakland, the pitcher, Gil Cabral.
The pitcher, Gil Cabral, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And he pops up the bunt attempt. Lieberthal is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
The batter, number 5, shortstop, Barak.
Digging in once again, Barak Shields. First delivery to him on the way.
Ball exercise.
Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Takes this the other way to right. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Boy, it's so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
So now to the plate, Tommy Chapman, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
What a great opportunity to come through right here. 2-0 count, runners on base. Find something middle of the plate and let it rip.
2-0 count. Pulls this one in the air out to left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. A's strand a couple. They're down 1-0. Leo Silva enters from the bullpen to do the pitching.
Number 22, Leo Silva.
Bottom of the inning now, and standing in is the veteran outfielder, Enos Brantley.
And in that last at bat, it makes you think this guy might have went up there looking for the breaking ball, because he certainly got a breaking ball, and he didn't miss it. Hit it right on the screws.
The 1-0 is laid off for ball 2.
2-0.
And here's a fastball for a strike. 2-1 now. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. The 2-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
In now, Jarrett Matlock, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. There's a belt-high strike to even the count at 1-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he lays off upstairs, but it's ruled a strike, and he can't believe it. 1-2.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. Serrano recovers. He makes the throw to first. 2 down. So here's the Dodgers pitcher, James Lieberthal. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Here it comes.
1, no strike.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit on the ground to short. Reined in. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Dodgers, but they lead it 1-0. Leading off the inning, Brandon Sandoval, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Sandoval.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Ball action time.
The 1-0. There's a fastball that misses.
Very impressive outing so far. His command has been spot on. Even when he misses his spot, it isn't out over the heart of the plate. He's throwing quality pitches.
And little doubt about that one. That's in there, and it's 2-1.
Gutsy pitch right there. 2-0 changeup for a strike. Good call by the catcher. Great execution by the pitcher.
The 2-1 home.
Great AB up until this point. A walk right here could really just infuse some confidence into this lineup.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Hit hard on the ground to the right. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard.
Hey, this guy's having a big series in the postseason. It looks like to me that the moment isn't too big for him. He's slowing the game down. He looks terrific.
Yeah, absolutely. Postseason monster right here, having a huge series. Any big leaguer can have their moment mid-May, but to do it when it gets cold outside means everything.
Standing in now, Henry Serrano. Hit sharply on the ground. There's one. On to first to complete the double play.
Well, they got the tying run on base, but one ground ball later, and it's gone. He's going to be frustrated with himself after that.
Ready once again, Anthony Cuba. Now here's the pitch. And he gets ahead 0-1.
That's a ball.
Ball 1. Two out, nobody on. The bouncer to the left side. And there's his first base hit in this one. So we'll go at least one at-bat deeper into the top of the 6th after that 2-out success.
Sometimes you got to tip your cap. The pitcher spotted his pitch down in the zone right there below the knee. Offensive player was all over it.
At the plate now, Alejandro Manuel. Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy behind you and keep the line moving.
And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. The 1-1. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. The 2-2. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. One left for Oakland. It remains 1-0. Now back to the top of the Dodgers order, digging in, Stuart Tachiki. First pitch on its way. Fouled off. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Stepping in now, Sam Ponce, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. No hits to this point. One and one the count now. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Right fielder giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
Up next for the Dodgers, the first baseman, Curtis Hendrick.
So striding forward now, Curtis Hendrick. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. First delivery to him on the way.
Nope.
And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
1-0 pitch on the way.
Yep.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 3-0 now.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave something over the heart of the plate and get beat in this situation.
Slider finds the zone for a strike.
Got to believe he had the green light in that situation. 2 outs, 3-0 count. This guy can certainly handle the bat. That's a perfect situation to let him loose. But I love the fact that he's keyholed in a certain area, and it wasn't what he was looking for.
The 3-2 pitch. And this is taken low for ball 4, and they'll have themselves a 2-out base runner here after all.
That was a great battle right there. He tried to get him to chase, but he laid off some really tough pitches and got a walk. Got to tip the cap to the batter that time.
And next will be the Dodgers cleanup hitter, Pedro Santana. And we'll see if they can make him pay for the 2-out walk. Always considered a big no-no, of course. Here's the first pitch to him. Now a swing as he shoots this down the right field line. And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
Yeah, some guys have the ability to rise the occasion, while some guys shrink away when it matters the most. Well, this guy is a gamer. He's been on fire since the postseason started, and after that hit, it looks like he doesn't plan on stopping anytime soon.
And with first base open, it looks as though they'll go after the next guy with the force at any base now in order and 2 men gone. Next for the Dodgers, Jorge Ramirez, one of the bigger spots in the ball game so far. Bases juiced now with 2 away. Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch popped him up. Chapman has room in foul territory. He's got it, and that'll get him out of the jam. A couple of walks, but no damage. Game 4 rolls along. We're back after this. Digging in and looking for more, Fernando Arroyo. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. The windup and the 0-1. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now.
Hey, last 2 pitches back-to-back off speed, then he's late on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
They try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
3-2 to the A's center fielder. The 3-2 pitch. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game.
Man, that's a tough one to swallow. You're hanging on to a slim lead, and the last thing you want to do is give up a leadoff walk. Seems like those are the ones that always come back to haunt you. So we'll see if that's the case here.
So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Josh McNeil, and he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Pitch inside. The throw is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw.
90 feet is a big deal when you're talking about a one-run game, so that's a little risky. But hey, sometimes you have to be aggressive and force the other team to stop you.
1-1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes. A bullet to first base. But the runner is back to avoid the double play.
Now batting, the pitcher, Leo Silva.
Peter Jacob will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 57, Peter Jacob.
And now the runner's trying for third. Pitch inside the throw, and he is in there at third as the possible tying run. The 1-0 pitch.
0-2.
Two balls and a strike. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch-to-contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
A man at third with 1 away. drilled right back up the middle. And this is a base hit as the runner will trot home from third. And the swinging A's have tied up the ball game.
You know, D-Row, in today's game, it's not easy scoring in the late innings, so that RBI base hit to tie things up, that comes at a really good time.
Yeah, I say it's not easy. They got 11 guys in the bullpen. I don't think a guy throws under 97 miles an hour with sink and cut. That is unbelievable he's able to get that knock in that big spot.
Here comes the Dodger manager making his way toward the mound. And he's going to motion for his bullpen here. That'll do it for the starter tonight. He'll depart with our score tied, and he'll still be accountable for the runner at first, and the best he can do is a no decision in this one. Michael Lee comes on to pitch here with one man gone in the top of the seventh.
Michael Lee.
Into the box, Barack Shields. He's got it. The second for one. On to first, and how about that for an entrance? One pitch, 2 outs, and the inning is over. Around the horn they go. 5-4 to 3 to end the threat. Back with more of Game 4 on the show after this. Isaiah Daniels gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home seventh. Coming to the plate now, Enos Brantley. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie. First pitch coming, here it is.
Oh, that's low.
Lays off the fastball away, and it's 2-0. And now a called strike that time as the zone expands a bit here. It's 2-1 now. Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it. Got him on a good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight.
You know what was really impressive to me about that strikeout? He fell behind 2-0 to start the at-bat. That's a pretty bad place to be, but then he kind of refocused himself and came right back with 3 quality pitches in a row to sit him down. That's not easy to do, but now his focus has to hone in on getting ahead on the next guy.
Jarrett Matlock is in for the third time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. Now some action in that Oakland bullpen as it looks like a lefty started to get it going down there. One pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2. 1 out, nobody on. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd foul. The 1-2. Misses, ball 2. So a full count now.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
And it's fouled away. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And he lays off ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
Well, that was a slider in a 3-2 count, and it just didn't tempt him enough to get a good swing. A good job of pitch recognition and knowing the strike zone to draw the free pass there.
Kosuke Kondo will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning.
Kondo.
And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
Hey, you know the pitcher right now, he's looking for that best friend, that double play ball. This is where you have to really be disciplined at the plate and make sure that you get a pitch that's above the knees that you can get in the air.
And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Here now the 2-2. Now ball line softly down the right field line. Foul. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
That was a big strikeout there, guys. The best pitchers have the ability to strike guys out when they really need to, and that second out was really important at this point of the game. Could be something we look back on later when the game's over.
So now to the plate, Stuart Tachiki, as he'll take a look at ball 1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. The 1-0 is taken, strike 1.
1-1.
Hot shot to third. Gets dirty and gloves it. Touché, sir. 1 left for LA. Score remains tied 1-1. Martin Samuel has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 36, Martin Samuel.
Ready to begin the 8th, and standing in is the veteran third baseman, Tommy Chapman.
Tommy Chapman.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes this the other way to right, and that'll make him 1 for 4 in this one. So a good start to the inning for the A's as their leadoff hitter reaches base safely.
Hey, some guys can handle the postseason lights, and this is obviously one of them. Another base hit leading off for the boys. This guy's had a monster postseason so far.
In now, Brandon Sandoval, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Edge of the zone that time taken and ruled a strike. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And another base hit as this is through into center, and they're in business now to start the 8th.
These guys are in perfect position to break through right here and to take the lead. There is without question nothing tougher than back-to-back singles. You don't know if they're going to bunt. You don't know. They can do they have so many options at their disposal right now.
Standing in now, Serrano. Hit in the air down the right field line. Santana is over near the stands as he makes the catch for the first down. And he is in there at third as the possible go-ahead score.
Good read there at second base to know he could make it to third on the flyout. Now he's only 90 feet away with one out.
Stepping in, Anthony Cuba. He singled his last time up. First pitch coming. Here it is. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1.
A great job pounding his own strike one. When you got a great hitter in the box, got to get ahead. Count leverage is a must.
And that misses 1-1. 1-2.
Big pitch coming up right here. He'd love for a ground ball or a strikeout.
The 1-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Runners are at the corners with one man out. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
Fouled away. This is on the ground over to first. To second for one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. So no runs on 2 base hits, no errors, and 1 man left on base. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. All tied at 1-1. David Rubin is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 37, David Rubin.
Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Sam Honks. First pitch on its way. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. That's lifted the other way out to left. Manuel moves over a few steps to his right as he's got it for the first out.
Up next to the Dodgers, the first baseman, Hendrick.
Next up for Los Angeles, Hendrick. He's ready. Here's the first offering. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. But it bends just foul into the second deck. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fastball just inside. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
What I love right there is just the freedom in that hack. He ain't trying to do anything but hit the baseball as far as he can.
Hit on the ground toward the left. down to first, and a good stretch over there is going to get him by a step for the second out.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Pedro Santana. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
0-1 the count. 2 out, nobody on. And it's quickly 0-2. Here's the 0-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. Dodgers down in order. Score remains deadlocked at 1. Stepping up to the plate, Alejandro Manuel, 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Alejandro Manuel.
First pitch coming, here it is. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. Now a pitch swung on and missed. It's 2-1. Pitch on the way. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Holmes backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out.
Now back, the center fielder, Fernando Arroyo.
Now to the plate, Fernando Arroyo. First pitch of the at-bat. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. And he fouls this one off. 1 out, nobody on. And he lays off upstairs, but it's ruled a strike, and he can't believe it. 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes. Another 1-2 delivery. Lays off 2-2 now.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
This is flared out towards second. And there's out number 2.
Now batting, second baseman, Josh McNeil.
Into the box now, Josh McNeil. First offering on its way. And that's in there for a strike. Hit to short. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the A's. Still tied 1 apiece. All set for the bottom of the ninth. And that'll bring forth the slugging shortstop, Kevin DeWitt. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1-for-3 game so far. So the Dodgers get their leadoff hitter on base to kick off the inning.
Leadoff base hit to start the bottom of the ninth inning right here. Everybody in the dugout on their feet, top stepping it. We're going to see if he works a bunt, hit and run. I don't know. Maybe he's swinging for the gap and he gets to be the hero himself.
At the plate, Jorge Ramirez. And he'll try to bunt that man to second, but this one kicks foul. The winning run is at first base. Showing bunt, but he winds up taking ball one. Got it back in time there, and it's 2-1. Pops up the bunt attempt. Throw to second, and they get him. So the sacrifice attempt is unsuccessful here.
Love the aggressiveness from the catcher right there. He was looking at making the throw to second all the way, and he did a great job with his footwork to get to the ball and then make a strong throw for the out. Good stuff.
Now time is called, and a very wise decision here with the potential winning run at first. They'll opt to put a little extra speed on the base path. So stepping in, Enos Brantley. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball here, 0-1.
This is a tough guy to turn two on. It's got to be hit hard. If you're an infielder, you've got to catch it and get rid of it quickly.
Possible winning run on first, one man away. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, not normally a good plan to throw 3 consecutive sliders in a row. This guy's slider is so good, I think he might throw it again.
And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Stepping up now, Jarrett Matlock. Here's the first pitch. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. Runner goes for second. Hit sharply on the ground, and that's through for a hit. And if you start to think about a pinch hitter, here's what the Dodgers have remaining on their bench. Russell Fernandez will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Russell Fernandez.
Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. The 1-0. The high fastball is in there.
That pitch looked like it could have been a little high, but he's been calling that pitch all night. Kind of rough for a pinch hitter, but I'm sure his teammates let him know that's where the zone has been.
The set and the 1-1. Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2.
Well, he's hoping to be a hero and drive in the winning run, but that swing tells me he's a little too amped up. You don't chase a pitch that badly if you're playing within yourself.
Now the 1-2 pitch. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. And no one will track it down. Possible winning runs at second with 2 down, however. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So they can't get that winning run home, and that means we'll have to go a little longer tonight to find a winner. 10th inning coming up. All tied at 1-1. Martin Castro stays in the ballgame in the 8th spot and takes over at second base.
Now playing second base, number 10, Martin.
Eric Orlowski takes the mound as he'll be the first man to pitch here in extra innings.
Eric Orlowski.
Artie Loftus is up off the bench to pinch hit here, so we'll see what he can do to begin the extra frames. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This one's blooped out toward right center field. And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first out. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Barack Shields. He's 1 for 4 for the game. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
At the ball.
Now the Dodgers get a right-hander up and throwing in their bullpen. Pitch on the way. Hit in the air out to left. Left fielder is on the move. He gets there, and that's the second out.
The third baseman, number 1. Tommy Chapman.
Striding in for Oakland, Tommy Chapman. First offering on its way. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Orlowski, a 5'10" left-hander. This is his 12th season in the big league, so he's put together a really nice career to this point.
Yeah, Matty, you ain't kidding right there. 10 years, we refer to that in the biz as hitting full pension.
And that one misses here as he falls behind the Oakland third baseman. 2-1 now. Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1. Brandon Sandoval would be next. Ready on 3-1. The pitch. Called strike 2, and now it's full 3-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Tachiki will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. A's are gone in order. Score remains tied 1-1. Chester Leonard comes on to start the home 10th, and he's just hoping to get this one into the 11th inning.
Chester Leonard.
Ready for the bottom of the 10th here, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Stuart Tachiki. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. falls behind 0-2.
Had to be sitting something hard right there because he gave up on that pitch, but it was right down the chute.
And they'll try to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off. 1-2.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
Fastball got him looking, as that had two-seam action on it. One gone.
Now batting.
Digging in now, Sam Holmes. First delivery to him on the way. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. The 1-0. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Manuel is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out.
Now batting. First baseman, Curtis Hendrick.
Stepping into the box, Curtis Hendrick. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Now here's the pitch. Leonard playing here in his age 26 season. This is his first year at the big league level. 2 out, nobody on. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Hit out towards second. Throw on to first, and we are going to the 11th inning. 1-2-3 go the Dodgers. Score remains deadlocked at 1. 11th inning set to get underway, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Brandon Sandoval. Here's the first pitch to him. No balls and a strike to count. Now the pitch. And he looks at a cold strike 3 as the cut fastball's in there, and that's out number 1.
Wow, we've seen some really impressive pitching in this one. You could say these lineups have been anemic, but I always like to give credit to pitching and defense, and they've been fantastic all game long.
Into the box now, Henry Serrano. He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Set to deliver the 0-1. Back up the middle. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
If you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
To the plate now, Anthony Cuba. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. The 0-1. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. One and two now as this catches the outer half. swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are two gone.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best two-strike approach either.
So now to the plate, Alejandro Manuel, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Here it is. Two out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Long run for the center fielder. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and one man left aboard. It's getting late. One run can win it as we move to the bottom of the 11th. All tied at 1-1. Now at the plate, Pedro Santana. He's batting cleanup in this one, but will get us started here in the inning as they look to wake up the bats.
Yeah, not much to get excited about with just a single notch on the scoreboard, but you have to give credit to where it's deserved. The pitching on the other side has been really impressive.
First pitch of the at-bat. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1. Well, had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
Made him look silly with that one.
Fooled pretty badly there as he reaches to poke this one foul. Here comes another 0-2.
Oh, that's kicked out.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
One of the big advantages to pitching ahead in a count if you're a pitcher, because you have to cover both pitches if you're a hitter. You have to cover the off-speed and the fastball. And in a 1-2 count, you might be sitting off-speed, and what happens? He gets the fastball, and you can't catch up to the express.
In now, Kevin DeWitt. As he'll wait out a breaking pitch here that finds the zone for strike one. Bases are empty, one man out. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold, 0-2. Oh, and they pulled a string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the second time tonight.
The batter, number 10.
In now, Martin Castro.
Martin Castro.
Here comes the first pitch.
Count 1-0.
The windup and the 1-0. Swinging a soft liner, and this will be put away easily for the out. Dodgers down in order. Still tied, one apiece. Fernando Sierra gets the ball as he'll take over to start this 12th inning.
Number 29, Fernando Sierra.
On to the 12th frame in this one, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Fernando Arrojo. First delivery to him on the way. Called strike at the letters, 0-1. Hard liner toward short, and a backhanded try into the hole at short, but this gets on by.
Hey, Dan, obviously good game plan by the offensive team. Bunch of knocks, but they can't seem to get any runs going.
Boy, as a pitcher, Dero, you're always trying to minimize the damage. Lots of traffic, but so far, very little to show for. You wonder how much longer he can keep this up.
Into the box, Josh McNeil, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. Go ahead run at first, nobody out. Before the delivery, a check on that go ahead run at first. The 0-1. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Now the 0-2 pitch on the ground to the left side. A dive and he knocks it down. But they will not get it out on the play as he beats the throw to first, and there are two on to start the inning now.
Now back, the pitcher, Chester.
Andres Sanchez will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 17, Andres Sanchez.
Now a first pitch changeup here. Too far inside. It's 1-0. The 1-0 fouled off. None out. Runners at first and second. Maybe too much break on the slider. 2-1. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this will be a foul ball. Ground ball foul down the left side. Ready with another two-strike offering.
Well, no doubt in my mind, this has been the at-bat of the night so far.
Seventh pitch of the at-bat coming up. Down the first base line, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Ready with another two-strike offering. Swing and a liner. But this is pulled in by the shortstop. Programming note to pass along here. Due to the length of our ball game tonight, the Jody Kelsey show will not be seen this evening, so that we can bring you the conclusion of this ball game. Doggone it. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Barack Shields. Here's the first pitch.
Nope, ball one.
First and second now, one man out. 1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Shot down the line, and this will stay inside the third base bag. A fair ball. McNeil is on his way home. He scores as they extend the lead a bit. It's now a 3-1 game.
Boy, we thought this one was going to go way into the night. That is a big base hit here in extra innings to give them the lead by 2.
Yeah, Dan, you know as well as I do. It gets to the extra innings. everybody's tries to go deep and end it with one swing and a bat. That's a nice job to stay within himself and drive in a pair.
Jose Castilla gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief. At the plate now, Tommy Chapman. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. And looking to improve on a 1-for-5 effort so far. Pickoff move to second. And a dive, but he's back in. The set and the 1-0 pitch.
Nope.
Still only one out in the inning. Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. Has a look, now the pitch. Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2. Brandon Sandoval waits on deck. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. Digging in the switch hitter, Brandon Sandoval. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, he failed to pull a bat off his shoulder in that one, Matty. Down on 3 pitches, pretty much a wasted AB. This has to be a better effort.
Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Tachiki retreats to the track, and he'll put this one away. So a sigh of relief as the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. Rocky Hendrick enters from the pen now as they've saved their closer until this deep into extra innings. Enos Brantley will stand in again as we take you back to earlier in the ball game. This one swing here has been the entire offense to this point, as this home run accounted for the only run they've tallied so far. Here's the first pitch. The 0-1.
Hey, you want someone sometimes to rattle the bat rack, but also the guy on the mound's got to eat too. They're executing their pitches out there. It's going to be tough to score some runs.
Just off the end of the bat, it's a foul ball, and he'll stick around. Lifted down the line in left. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. Ready with another 2-strike offering. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
Hey, leading off an inning in this situation, 3 balls on you. You have to know that a solo shot's not tying this game up. You have to find a way to get on base any way possible.
He spoils another one, and will do it again. Ready with another 2-strike offering. And the winning run will reach. It's a leadoff walk to start the home half here in extra innings.
He's really struggled with his command in this game, no doubt about it. But to make things worse, he just lost one of the fastest guys in the ballpark.
So coming to the plate, Jarrett Matlock. Here's the first pitch. And that's high for a ball, 1-0.
Ball 1, no strike.
Nobody out, runner on first. And that misses low and inside. 2 balls and no strikes.
This is why I love having athleticism and speed on your team. You can tell the runner on first base is certainly messing with the mechanics of the pitcher.
Now the 2-0. Too high as he misses again here, and it's 3-0 now.
Boy, not exactly what you'd like as a pitcher. One of the keys is to minimize your pitches, attack the strike zone early, a lot of deep counts, and working himself into a lot of trouble.
The 3-0. And he lays off there, ball 4. So back-to-back walks have him in business here with nobody out.
It was obvious when the count ran to 2-0 that they were not going to give this guy anything to hit. Sometimes you have to pick your battles, and they're going to try their luck with the next hit.
Vladimir Francisco will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Vladimir Francisco.
Too low, 1-0. And that's too high, ball 2.
Those were great takes right there. Those were pitches that a lot of guys normally swing at, but he took both of them and finds himself in a productive count leverage. 2-0.
2-1 after the foul ball there. Now the 2-1. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
There isn't a hitter alive that doesn't love hitting in fastball counts like 3-1. It's usually a pretty fruitful count in terms of getting a pitch to drive.
And he lays off, ball 4, so he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done.
I think he was trying to be a little too fine there, and a walk is the result. Well, the good news is he has a force at every base. The bad news? A single probably drives in a couple of runs.
Striding into the box, Stuart Tachiki, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Here's the first pitch. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0.
When you're hitting in a situation like this, you have to find a way to slow your heart rate down. The pitcher's the one with all the pressure. You're looking to keyhole something middle of the plate and drive some runs in.
That evens it up, 1-1. The 1-1 pitch. Outside, 2-1.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
Tying and winning runs are on here with nobody out. Yanked on the ground down the line. But this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. Hold on the ground. And he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. And the runner from third scores as they try and work their way back into this one. It's now a 3-2 contest. James McLean is summoned in the toughest situation a reliever can face. Bases loaded, nobody out.
Number 30, McLean.
Into the box now, Sam Funks, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. McLean stands 6'2" and throws from the left side. He's in his 4th season as a major league player. Tying and winning runs are on here with nobody out. Count even now at 1-1.
Obviously a huge situation in the game here, but at the plate he's got to keep it simple. He can't try to do too much just because the bases are juiced. At the very least, just find a way to get that tying run home from third.
And this one's up around the eyes. 2-1. Now the 2-1. Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2.
That's just too much velocity upstairs to get good wood on it. It's going to have to lower his sights.
And it's fouled away. Tying and winning runs are on here with nobody out. In the air, down the line in left. And they do, in fact, let it land foul. Very smart. And he takes a called third strike, and that's a big one as the bases stay loaded here with 1 out in the inning now. Into the box, Curtis Hendrick. His day at the plate hasn't amounted to much, 0 for 4, but this is a great opportunity to make amends.
Well, when your team really needs you, like they need it right here, you have to be able to put your personal struggles out of your mind. Right now is all that matters.
Here's the first pitch.
1-0.
Tying and winning runs on base here with 1 big out. That misses. 2-0.
Nowhere to put anybody. 2-0 count, not a good spot to be in as a pitcher.
Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
Now the 2-1. Hot shot toward third. And forget tying it. He may have just won it. It's down for extra bases. And forget about the 4-game sweep. They stay alive and walk off a winner.
You expect drama and historic moments in the World Series, and we just got another one of those. A walk-off to end this thing in the final at-bat of the game. What a finish.
Not a lot of runs put on the board in this one, but here's a guy that found a way to make a difference. He's the tops player of the game.
Well, the numbers don't just jump out at you, but his lone hit was a really important one. And sometimes you just need to come through when it matters most to be the hero, and he did just that.
And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. The Los Angeles Dodgers avoid elimination to force a Game 5 in this World Series. Jose Castilla earns the victory on the mound. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Dodgers, 4 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. For the Athletics, 3 runs, 12 hits, no errors. They left 11 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours exactly. Tonight's paid attendance, a solid 56,000. The Dodgers thank you for attending tonight's game. And as you leave Dodger Stadium, we remind you to please drive home safely.